Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Taboo Reacts. I almost said Morgan Reacts. Where today we are reacting to more body cam footage. So, again, this is from Midwest Safety. Go show them some love. Man detonates bomb during hotel standoff. That's all I have to operate on. For those that don't know, I like to do the reactions with you guys. But if the name is anything to go by, sounds like things get tense.
June 20th, 2025, Linden police in Louisville, Kentucky were called by hotel staff over Leonard Brandon Pitchford, who refused to leave his room. Brandon was known to police from a similar previous incident where intact explosives were found in his room after his arrest. Knowing this information, officers approached the situation carefully.
Hold on. They found intact explosives in his room. And he's out on the street?
His warrant, okay. You also know you're going to need fire and EMS, but
we haven't got that far.
We haven't got that far. It's still alive.
He's got a cord through the latch on the door.
Okay.
I was on the phone with dispatch a while ago and they checked him. He doesn't have any warrants right now.
No, okay. So then, if that's the case, the only thing we can really do is just a knock and talk. You know?
Well, I mean,
What is
at this point, the room is ours. He hasn't paid for it tonight.
so? The question becomes: what are you going to do or authorized to do to open the door?
Right. Do we have bolt cutters?
Or
It's
the,
pop metal though. It pops off.
Oh, it does. Okay.
He's got a ball on there, but he's got it looks like a cord off of a light or something through that. You can
I don't understand how he doesn't have any warrants. Then again, I don't understand why he's out and about, so.
see it when we crack the door open. If I could reach in, but if he's in there, I'm scared he will slam the door on my hand and
Considering the amount of issues, I would just have
need a fire and EMS, then go ahead
charge
and
it for the
stay.
time that he stayed.
he has towels down in the door as well.
has anybody had interaction with?
To block tear
On
gas.
the elevator.
On the elevator, and then I went to his room because he couldn't get his air running. So I went back up the elevator with him. I told him not to come in the room with me. I said, I'll make sure your air works before you come in there. I don't want you to come into a hot room.
Right.
Because all the stuff was still in the hallway.
Yeah.
He was telling me how he'd been to the cemetery to see his mom and dad, and they moved his mom's headstone, grave, and everything because of a government security thing. They put the grass back when it wasn't normal. They made him leave. Told him to go get psychiatric help. He's like, "You believe they told me they threw me out of the cemetery?" I was like, "Never." I was like, "Stay outside the room." That was Wednesday afternoon.
So we can go try to knock on the door, see if he's going to open it and talk to us.
But we got nothing on it.
If and when he doesn't open the door, what do you all want to do then?
Just for him to leave it open. So
No, I mean, what steps are you going to take to get the door open?
Break it down.
break it down is the only way.
Sometime last night, it sounded for another day. But
But he hasn't paid for it.
they didn't pay for it because we had his wallet and stuff.
So if it comes to a force, it would have to be you all doing the force to open the door.
Okay.
We can stand by
Okay.
and make sure that nothing bad happens after that, but we can't do that for you.
Understood.
I don't know. Sounds like a sketch situation all around.
Bomb making stuff? You know what I did last time?
He did.
Should we be knocking the door down? Considering he's got something strung through the lock?
Well, the only reason we dealt with him last time was there was a warrant for his arrest.
Yes.
And then we discovered all that after the fact. We have no indication that he has that stuff here.
Right, I'm just
we
saying-
didn't have indication of it last time either.
I was just thinking since he has something strung through the door latch.
What is it? Was it like a wire or what?
It is a
Like the lamp.
A plug.
It's a cord.
Yeah, it's like you can see the plug.
So, like I said, when it comes to breaking a door, it's
Yeah.
y'all's call.
I guess let's try the first, then see if we can.
We'll do a knock and talk.
Yep.
Go from there.
Okay.
This is such a sketch
Yeah, we
situation.
knocked and then we opened the door.
He
so we
didn't even
could.
answer anything.
No, and we were really loud because we opened the door and then spoke inside of the room.
Okay.
And nobody responded. You can only hear the TV on.
We'll just hang out for a minute.
Cut
we'll
the
go up
power.
there, We'll go do a knock and talk. If nothing, we'll come back down.
Sounds good.
I hate every. Good idea not standing in front of the door there.
Brandon!
After about 2 minutes of unanswered knocking, an officer goes downstairs to inform hotel staff so they can break down the door.
Oh no.
If anything. Brandon, come open the door.
You guys got scissors? Okay. We'll put one of y'all up there too. He's not coming to the door. So if he's got the cord, if y'all want to cut the cord, and we'll just get the door down too. And then at this point, it's just we need you guys to go and open the door and everything. We'll be good.
Okay, let's do it.
Got a mail down in front of the Walgreens at 9409 Shelbyville Road, not moving. Looks like EMS has started.
Should I ask if J-Town can make that one, or Metro?
Send it to Metro.
Could you request Metro respond to that until we can clear from this?
Some people lock the doors on accident. I usually reach in, turn the light on, reach up there and feel and see what I've got going on.
Yeah.
To know how to put this in.
I say we break it. It's just a little plastic card. We can replace it. It's not a big deal. As opposed to risking putting my hand in and you never know if he's inside.
Okay. I mean, whichever costs the least amount of money.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about somebody getting hurt.
Yeah.
I'm worried about someone getting hurt too. This has bad news bears written all over.
5145 radio. Shows at 2605 Montgomery Street, apartment 101.
Okay, when there's gonna be. Hello?
Back up.
They- Yeah, that's a good idea to run.
Ready.
Brandon, open the door. 5802 radio.
5802, go ahead.
Management tried to open the door. There's been some type of small incendiary device go off. Go ahead and start fire this way, but have them staged in the parking lot next door.
Start Metro's hazardous devices.
Also start Metro's hazardous unit.
Ready, come to the door!
Come to the door! Police, Brandon! Police! Come out with your hands up! Come out with your hands up!
What?
Are you hurt? Open the door!
Get the door open. When you come out, you need to have empty hands. Empty hands.
Let me see your hands.
Hands up.
Come on. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Down, all the way down.
Get on the ground.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Both of them. Both of them. Lay still.
Down, down.
Get on the ground.
Down.
Get on the ground.
Give me your hand.
We got active fire.
Put it back.
Got what?
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't have a radio. I don't have a radio. Fire extinguisher! Fire extinguisher! Fire extinguisher!
Stop moving. Yep, we'll get you away from this door after you're handcuffed.
I got smoke in my lungs, and whose fault is that?
Okay. I can't breathe.
Just sit on your butt.
I need ambulance.
Sit on your butt. We can...
Scoot this way.
Yeah,
Are there
sit
any
on your naked
explosives
ass.
It's in there.
What else is in there?
Are there any explosives in there?
Lay down. Sit down on your ass right now. Sit down. Sit down.
Yang. I can't freaking hold you right now.
Okay, good.
It helps me breathe.
My diaphragm.
The diaphragm is.
What was that that went off?
Careful.
Tell me what that was.
What exploded?
I can't breathe.
What exploded?
I don't fucking care.
What was the smoke from?
Post-incident reports indicate that there are 2 other intact explosive devices in the room. Officers were not aware of that information at the time.
Start fire!
Sit down. We need fire to respond into the building.
Forgot how obnoxious those are.
The subject 1015, but we need to respond.
Fire out! Pull out!
That's what she said. He's purposely making his breathing worse. Sure, he got some smoke in his lungs. But it's not going to be causing that, especially the way he's hyperventilating. He's forcibly hyperventilating in hopes of getting sympathy, I would guess. But also there's the mental health aspect of things too. So who the fuck knows for sure, but he's doing it on purpose. I can almost guarantee it.
I'm seriously having a reaction to this.
Tell me what was it? You did it. What is it?
I take the piss.
Tucker.
The voices made me do it. The voices.
How long the voice has been telling you to do that?
Ever since I started trying to 3 days ago.
Okay.
We're up downstairs. We're going down the steps. Walk. Stay standing up and walk.
Will you cover me with this towel, please? Please. No, my privates.
Wait a minute.
Come around this corner.
Tell Miranda made me do it.
Patient is complaining of smoke inhalation.
Yes.
Voluntarily goes back in
this way.
building. Who? I didn't see.
That shade tree right there.
Okay.
Stand up. You said that helps you breathe.
Yes, sir. It does. It's too much pressure on my diaphragm. They have water bags at my head. Made me look larger.
See what I mean? He's purposely.
A portable fire extinguisher was used, but we cannot guarantee the fire is completely out. There's heavy smoke in the room and in the hallway. We have the patient outside in the parking lot. The 1015 that EMS needs to examine. The hotel staff is trying to evacuate the building.
Andy and them said you were so wrong. My eye doctor told me he designed these eyes. I could put a laser pointer in them. Dr. Eiferman, I saw him at U of L just the other day. They took my eyes. Millions of people watch me through these eyes. Check the data. Check the Google Toronto.
You're not going to be able to go in right now.
Google at Toronto. Alex will know.
Hey, you know what would help you feel better?
What?
Stop talking and just breathe.
I think it's
Just stop talking.
They're gonna nail me if I don't get some information out. They took 3 phones of mine today in my bedroom. I can't call anybody for help. All 3 phones. I emailed President Clinton several times.
President Clinton. I don't know if he's faking or not, but if he is doing a damn good job. I actually want to know if he emailed the director of the Secret Service. That'd be interesting to know.
And the director of the Secret Service. And WDRB and WHS 11. And Carter Journal. They never should have took my natural eyes. Check Facebook, Grindr. There's videos of these under IR light. They look like cord olives. They're awful. They're disgusting.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
And you have little boys dancing at my breakfast table, doing strip dances, a 12-year-old, and then an 8-year-old, and nobody to help me deal with that. And they won't let me have an attorney. My attorney's a computer scientist, so said he. I had to give him $2,500 without a Kentucky State Bar accreditation. I want a real PSC accredited by the State Bar. In the real court of law with the KRS statutes, or federally. I have all the evidence I
You need to go! 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 All the way! All the way!
They probably had him come do a striptease for me. They won't let me get fucked in 3 years, just like trying every day.
Let's walk over to this angel.
You know where the fire is?
307, 307. Stop there. He had himself locked in the room. The maintenance people tried to open the door. There was some type of flash. Heavy smoke was in the room. He won't tell us what it was. Yeah, we're all good.
Slow down. Breathe
I just don't
normally.
know if you
Yeah, breathe normally. Thank you. I just don't know if you want the truck.
right there. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you're scared.
I feel like I'm underwater. Yeah, I can't catch my breath.
Because you're breathing all crazy. Slow down.
Listen, it's
Again, he's doing it on purpose.
Slow and
I
easy.
know they must have done my side.
You ain't got no singeing or nothing in your mouth, so you're good.
Is you sure in the top of the throat?
Yeah, you're good. You need to slow down. You're okay.
Dr. Patrick,
How can someone who set off an explosive, either directly or indirectly, be so afraid of some smoke?
One that deals with my implants. Can he make me in the hospital?
What implant?
I got thousands in my body. My eyes
Took
are
his eyes
ridiculous.
and replaced them.
A 2-year-old can see my eyes. I get people
Have you
throw
met
out
Mr.
personal
Pitchford
life in
before?
my face every day.
Is he the one that blows up stuff? Yes.
I don't blow.
I'm amazed you're out again. They said
He
you
is
were
handcuffed behind the back.
Okay.
Because you wrote
We
clear
take 'em off
all
if
mental
you choose.
illness
Let's
the
put
other
'em in
day,
front.
apart from adjustment disorder. I've got the paperwork.
Brandon, listen. I'm going to unhook one of these handcuffs, but we're going to your front. Do not resist and do not pull away.
He's the one over playing across the street off of
120 North Hurstburn, yeah. It was small. We used the portable extinguisher.
He has
We think it
explosive
was
devices. History of explosive.
Yeah, that I know.
Okay.
Somebody help me.
All right. Come on, have a seat.
Metro put in there that you will have to make a formal
I wish I
request
can't
for
go
LMC
cry.
hazardous device unit to
Just
respond.
like dirt.
Swing your legs
Just roll them now. 10-4-13.
I feel bad for the person having to edit this.
There you go.
After his arrest, a $200,000 cash bond was set.
That's it?
He was charged with 1 count of third-degree use of a weapon of mass destruction and 43 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment, where each count pertains to the occupants in the hotel who were at risk of injury from the explosion. After news of his arrest broke out, one previous neighbor to Brandon spoke to reporters about his past behavior.
It's just been 7 years of being held hostage in your house. He would come out and stand on the deck screaming and yelling and cussing. I mean, it just got to the point nobody could ever let their kids out to play. He had all these propane tanks and stuff. We were waiting for any of those to ignite, and the police officers are doing everything they can do. And now it's time for our courts to do something.
Lori also shared with news that she witnessed Brandon walk down his driveway fully nude.
Put him in a hospital and have him evaluated.
Court footage obtained during Brandon's plea hearing sparked controversy.
No, let her please don't say anything today, okay?
Despite Brandon making those statements, a plea of not guilty was entered on his behalf.
This is because I was grown mentally incompetent, huh?
This footage, along with his disorganized comments during arrest, are very typical signs of persecutory, grandiose, and specifically for Brandon, somatic delusions or strong false beliefs about one's own body. His actions and speech are commonly displayed by those with severe cases of schizophrenia. Countless posts from Brandon's social media suggest this has been an ongoing problem.
What? My bionic eyes. Look at my scary as alien eyes. Synthetic biology modeled after avians. No retinas. I look like an owl eye. No wonder people are scared to death of me. I probably would be too. I don't know that I'm even a human anymore. No wonder I get treated like a zoo animal. It's starting to make sense. I bet your eye doesn't look like that, and I bet you can't hold a laser pointer in it.
At his next court date on September 30th, 2025, a competency report may deem Brandon unfit for trial and send him to a state psychiatric facility until he is restored to competency. If he fails to reach competency, he will likely go to the Kentucky Correctional Psychiatric Center indefinitely. His release would be dependent on psychiatric and judicial approval. If competency is restored, or if the report suggests he is competent on September 30th and he is found guilty, he faces 5 to 10 years for using a weapon of mass destruction, and 1 to 5 years for each count of wanton endangerment. Kentucky law caps Class C felony sentences to a maximum consecutive prison term of 20 years, unless his record shows he committed multiple prior felonies. In that case, the persistent felony offender statute could extend his sentence to last the rest of his life.
What? That was fucking nuts, dude. The fact that there was more explosives in the room is fucking nuts. I'm not sure, but it looked like it. Well, a pressure cooker would have probably done more damage. Maybe it was a microwave? Oh no, you could tell where the fire was originating from, though. Sadly, they blocked it out, so you couldn't really tell for sure. Or maybe they blocked it out because there was something that I just wasn't aware of. I don't know. But that was fucking tense. Like, I don't know what else to say. That was fucking tense. And what the fuck was he saying? Like, I know he's more than likely schizophrenic, but what the fuck? I bet you can't shine a laser pointer in your eyes. I think I'm a goddamn animal in the fucking zoo. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Helps us out a lot. Lets us know that we're doing the good work and not having schizophrenic episodes or something. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, check out the Taboo Reacts. If you enjoyed me especially, which I'm sorry, go check out the Morgan Plays playlist, as well as the Taboo Tech Talk playlist. And if you like any ridiculous bullshit that nobody gives a fuck about, check out the podcast playlist. Hopefully we'll record one of those again someday soon. Check out w.gg, use code TabooTots, all one word, all caps, for 10% off of your order. And be sure to check out the Red Bubble. Haven't talked about that in a while. There's stuff there too. And personally, I own a few of our own product. That's kind of sad, actually. No, it's prideful. See you guys.